Residents in Waterford came out in overwhelming support for their waterfowl. Tonight, after some reports of aggressive swans on nearby lakes, township trustees were asked to consider passing a resolution to euthanize mute swans or destroy their eggs. But as 7 Action News reporter Jane Park tells us, they listened to the people tonight, Jane.
They did, Glenda, and those people came out to ask trustees not to disturb the mute swan population. They say those birds got a bad rap ever since the DNR tapped them as an invasive species. And they say here in Waterford, people and swans can coexist.
I love them. They're peaceful. They swim along. They don't seem to bother a soul.
Pat Clark loves her swans so much she brought a little show and tell to Monday night's meeting in hopes of convincing the township board these birds are no big threat. And she found herself in good company.
I do not believe that we have the right to euthanize another being simply because they're aggressive.
Township trustees were asked to consider 2 resolutions that would give lake associations and property owners permission to either euthanize mute swans or destroy their eggs after some reports of their aggressive behavior toward people.
I've watched swans attack people, including my grandson. Went up the back of my daughter-in-law's wave runner. They used to chase me on my wave runners. I couldn't get on my wave runners in front of the house because the swans would come and attack the white vehicle.
The DNR says mute swans drive out native waterfowl with their hostile behavior, destroy wetlands, and show little fear of humans. But many who spoke Monday say they've lived side by side with the swans peacefully for decades, and the DNR's labeling them as an invasive species just gives them a bad rap.
It makes the swan look like Darth Vader, this very scary sort of a creature.
They argue perhaps it's the humans who need to better understand the creatures. In the end, trustees decided unanimously to leave the swans be, and the vote got a standing ovation.
They listen to the people. The people want everybody to coexist.
The vast majority of the people love animals. They do, and they don't want to see this happen, and they want to protect the animals.
Now, the board's inaction tonight just means the Township of Waterford will not be endorsing any kind of mute swan population control, but anyone dealing with an aggressive swan can apply for a permit with the DNR, and if the land belongs to a lakeshore association, they will need a petition with 70% of the support from lakeshore landowners. We are live in Waterford. Jane Park, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you, Jane. At number